Hi everyone.
Hi.
Okay, today marks the 5th video of our group discussion for LAX2018 Tarik book chat. So my name is Tahongi.
My name is Muhammad Azlan.
I am Nur Izzati. I am Nia Aziati. I'm Nur Hidayah.
Tang here.
Okay, so today we'll be talking about the book I Am Number 4.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
basically
second book.
is the second book we are doing fantasy, non-fiction.
Fiction.
Okay, fiction and fantasy book, novel.
No.
Fantasy novel, and this the summary of this book basically is like good versus evil, alien versus alien.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the setting is in Earth. So let's start introduce the author.
I have read about the author a little bit, so let me start with the author. So the author is James Frey. That he was born on September 12, 1969, and he is an American writer and a businessman also. And he began to start his writing career after he graduated from Denison University in Grevin, Ohio. So and during that his career, he start his writing. He's has also working on several jobs in Chicago, and he's not to miss that he's also has wrote a screenplay for film Kissing a Fool as well as Sugar. So anyone want to add about the author?
Okay, I would like to add about the author. I read a little bit about the author. So, just like Hidayah said, the author name is James Frey. He was born in 12 September 1969. He is an American and also a businessman. Also, I would like to stress on the career of the author, which is Frey. Okay, first Frey was studied in Denison University in 1992, and from there he started to develop his career in writing and also businessman. As he started to wrote a screenplay for the films Kissing a Fool and Sugar, The Fall of the West. And after that, he also published in 2004. He wrote My Friend Leonard's, and also in 2007 he wrote My Friend Leonard. In 2007 he wrote Bright Shiny Morning. In 2011 he published the Final Testaments of the Holy Bible. And 2010 he published this novel, which is I Am Number 4, in 3 August 2010. And on 7 October 2014 he published Endgame, The Calling. So, and the latest one is this in November 18 to 2015 he released The Black Knight Satellite, which is also involved in fictions. And Frey is also known for his best-selling novel, which is include A Million Little Pieces, 2003, My Friend Leonard's, 2005, and Bright Shiny Morning, 2008. So he is a well-known writer in fiction. So I think this book is very interesting to read. So next.
So the main character of this book actually is number 4, who also named as John Smith. Actually, John Smith, he's an alien from the planet of Lorien, which the planet, his own planet, is going to death, and then is attacked by the Morgadorians. So actually, he's a royalty, and then because of his own planet is going to death, and then he tried to escape from his own planet, and then finally he reached the Earth, and then to cover his own identity, he is live with the Guardian, named as Henry, and then because of he need to cover his own identity, and then he always moving from one place to one place, and then for this book he is moving to a new place called Ohio, and then he study in the high school in Paradise, Ohio, and then here he meet with the Sarah, the first love of him, and then he tried to make friends, and then he also will face some attack from the Mogadorians, and then afterward it's mostly talking about how he facing and how he handle and how he escaped from the attack of the Mogadorians, and the John Smith, actually he is just a young alien, so he actually don't know how to control or manage the power he owns, so he also lack of experience to fight with the Mogadorians. So from here you can see how he faced to fight the Mogadorians, and end up he collaborate with the number 6, so both of them win the battle. So this is about John Smith.
Okay, so John Smith, his number in the list of royalty, he is number 4. That's why the book written is I am number 4, because it's talking about John Smith. So in the book they also mention about number 6, which is Maren Elizabeth. She is also one of the royalty that escaped from the planet Lorien, but also undergo attack from the Mogadorian, also the alien from Mogadorian. So due to she not having she is the one of the child that escaped from the planet Lorien, and she always need to battle with the alien Mogadorian herself, so she became very tomboyish, and also she in the book she is also seems to be very more powerful than the other numbers, such as John Smith, because in training he always beat John Smith, and also since she is able to deal with the alien Mogadorian herself, so we can see from that she is much more stronger compared to the other numbers.
So besides John Smith and number 6, any character that you all found out?
In this book that I have been a little read, I found another character that called Henry. Henry is John Turpin, or the Protector. He came to the earth with joy, hoping to keep himself from the Mogadorians, and then he is 30 years old and has a brown hair, dark brown eyes, and he forced to leave his family and willing to protect the
John Smith.
And teach her how to survive and adapt a new environment at the earth. In this book, I found that dialogue that mentioned Henry teach the John Smith, which is help John understand about this planet history and develop your power. So this mentioned how Henry teach the John Smith.
Okay.
Another character in this book, so Sarah which is a best friend of number 4, is John Smith. Sarah is a junior from a Paradise School. She used to be a cheerleader, but she gave cheerleading up for photography instead. She is very kind, and she liked to take many beautiful pictures. Sarah becomes John's best friend and begin to date actually. And she is very loyal to her friends and never betray their trust. I think Sarah is the kind of character that everyone loves. So Sarah have as ex-boyfriend named James.
Mark
Mark James. Mark James is popular at Paradise School and is a hot staff, talented football player also. At that time, when Jones attended to the school, and he found that James has a relationship with Sarah, and become
Jealous.
and start to bully him. Talented playboy. Talented playboy.
Okay.
I want to add.
Yeah.
you-
Your question. Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Okay, all about you have talking about the protagonist characters, right? So let me tell some of the antagonist characters in this story. So as we know that the antagonist characters are Mogadorians, right? So actually, Mogadorians also is aliens from the planet called Mogador. So actually, they start to attack the Lorian planet because their planet are start to dying. So they lack of resource, so they want to conquer the Lorian planet to get the resource from the planet. And they have destroyed the Lorian's planet and also the aliens, the Lorian's aliens in the planet. So after the Lorians, the left of Lorian's aliens, which is the nine Lorians, right? Have moved to the Earth. So they plan to conquer the Earth also. So in this story, the author creates the Mogadorians by saying that they are white, albino, light skin, have black eyes and serrated teeth, and they are actually the clones of true Mogadors that created by the Setrakusra. Setrakusra is the leader of the antagonist characters. So he and his scientists create the clones of Mogadors to follow his will to conquer the planet.
So how about you?
Okay, I would like to tell you about the character named Sam Good. Sam Good is the John Smith's best friend, which is believe in alien conspiracy, and he also can list out all the conspiracy of the alien on the spot, and also subscribe the aliens conspiracy in magazine. So for this novel, Sam Good is very supportive, as once he know that John Smith is an alien, he support his friend TDA, where he help John Smith in order to go through all the terrible moment which being attacked by the alien. So he is very loyal friend. He willing to sacrifice his life in order to help his friend. So I think Sam Good is very interesting character, which is very supportive. And then so I can conclude that Sam is very dynamic, funny, insecure, and can help risk taken with this. Just like I said before, he is very supportive from the beginning to the end. So I think this is quite nice.
Okay, so already done about the character.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are moving to the theme. Okay, the overall theme for this book actually is good versus evil. For the good part is John Smith and his gang, number 6 and Henry, that act as good, has the good attitude as a protagonist. And then for the evil is the Mogadorian, who also as is alien that attack the Lorian planet and want to attack the John Smith. So any others teams, small teams?
can add, the theme is there is always hope no matter what. The author show that there is always hope. Is John is the one of the last his kind. His planet has been destroyed and alien race want to kill him. But there is still hope for survival, and no matter what happen, and she need to move many times.
Okay. So others than us.
I think I want to add something that Tim can be found in this book, which is role model are important in my life. In my life or no? in life. So it shows that Henry has been a fatherly figure for John since he was 4 years old and had to leave the Lorians. And although Henry is not related to John, but he have their responsibility to take care the John Smith and give all the knowledge how to adapt a new environment, and then teach how to protect himself. And the another model that we can find in this novel are number 6, because after Henry died, number 6 take part for
Teaching.
teaching and
Training.
training. So it is a good role model.
No more.
So I think that's it.
So that's it for our session. The next session is about
The setting and plot.
Plot.
So next week at the same time, at the same place, we are gathered here, and then we record for the number 6 video. Yeah. So I think that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Bye.